Just checking on the trees, see how they're doing. Got a lot of rain lately, so saves a lot of time because I planted 43 fruit trees. There's a mulberry. One of the first mulberries I planted is right here. And that was, I don't know, 2.5 years ago or so. He's doing pretty good. He's already got mulberries on, so we got lots of fruit coming. Tons of fruit. Let's see if we can see these guys. All those little mulberries are coming. So it's like basically the third year. So it's already fruiting, which is fantastic. But then most of these little ones I planted, these other ones I planted last year, so they're only 1 or 2 years on. But the ones outside the fence, gotta have baskets for them so the deer don't get the deer and the cattle don't get the trees. And then, you know, you got to put rocks, otherwise they'll just knock over the they'll just knock over the basket and get what's inside. They don't like standing on the rocks though, so you just put rocks around them. And inside I just put rocks just for the beauty of it, you know. I like working with rocks, so that's what I've been doing when I'm not writing or doing political work or whatever. I like to work with rocks. So I got a few berms to still make. That's just put the rocks there just until I get the berm finished. Got some berms here for the garden that I made 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember now how long ago it was. So got some trees. These are all mulberry trees growing here, so I get to probably going to sell some mulberry trees. And get up here. So this is kind of like a curving garden bed, like a crescent moon kind of thing, just for fun. Not really a crescent, but this way you can kind of just go along and pluck the fruit and the vegetables. That was the idea. But mostly the grasshoppers just come and eat all the tomatoes and stuff, so it's almost impossible to grow anything that survives out here. But for some reason the grasshoppers don't eat the asparagus, so we got a bunch of asparagus growing. Really likes it here. A little bit of kale, just for fun, huh? Basil coming soon. Lots of things. Some more kale. So that's our garden. It's a lot of work, but the trees are more work actually. Trees are a lot more work because it gets really hot here in Texas, and then you gotta, you know, spend all your time watering the trees. Just to keep them alive. But once they get big enough, then once I compost them enough, then they'll be protected enough that I don't have to water them every couple or 3 days in the summer. So so that's good. Got grapes growing over there, just on the fence. Boom. Just had so much rain, it's crazy. Got cold again too. It's been really warm here in Texas. This mulberry's doing real good. The figs are kind of going slow. Here's a little mulberry in the front. This is a plum tree right here. So that plum tree really likes it there. Got just trees everywhere, really. As many as I could put in. And we kept all the oaks and the natives that were here. That's honeysuckle, that one right there. And this is, the fox comes to eat the red berries off of this. Is called Pyracantha. So there's all these berries, and there's a beautiful fox that just jumps inside just stands on the branches, which are covered with thorns. I don't know how he does it. Eats those berries, just pretty much not year round, but most of the year. There'll be some red berries on there. Good fun.